Hey, what is going on, IK Familia? It is your boy BN, aka Mr. Kingdom Builder, and today we are back again giving you some more of that quality IK goodness. I'm going to be showing you some very interesting stats today, along with a big milestone achievement that your boy has finally received, which is more of a personal achievement, I should note. Before we dive into that, into my self-proclaimed now new title, or I should say add-on title, as always, make sure you guys sub, like, ring that notification bell, and of course, if you want to join and be a part of our conversation, you can hit up our Discord, which you'll find in the pinned comment and description down below. All right, so what is this amazingness, as I have to now readjust my screen briefly, that we are even talking about? So there has been a milestone that I finally have hit. It's been something I've been working on actually for a while now. A little bit behind I was very early on. I did touch on this in a previous video, but I have now finally gotten to a point where I have created and I'll kind of go down this list as I show it slowly, but I now have an account in every single server that is at level 11. Right, so that means I have an account in 137 servers currently. As of recording this video, I am fully up to date. Now I don't have to sit here and grind these out for hours and hours upon days, and I just have to wait every 3 to 4 days for the new servers to come out and release, and then I'll just take my short 30 minutes or so of creation to go ahead and set up the new level 11. And a lot of what this is going to allow for me to do is something that I touched on before, which is that I can now bring you guys more interesting stats, very much like the one I'm going to be showing you here in a moment. It also allows for me to kind of give you comparisons. I can point out trends. I can really show you more of what actually goes into Infinity Kingdom, along with what goes into Kingdom Builders, right? What are common denominators that we see across Kingdom Builders, or across servers in this case for IK, right? What are consistencies that we see being done in multiple servers, right? Why do things happen the way they do, right? How can we make corrections? How can we point out or highlight certain things that are happening across the game, right? Not just specifically in one server or another. And also maybe help show players how things can vary and they can differ. Sometimes a little bit, sometimes a lot, depending on the server that you're in. And not any individual's one development, right? Your history in a server is always going to be how it's going to play out in every server. And so I just think this is going to be a great opportunity to kind of show those things off. Now, before we get into, or I should say now, let me transition to the good stuff here. So now I'm going to show you, I just compiled a list for the top 99 servers, or first 99 servers, which is kind of where they're at right now for season 2, or I should say there's some that are excluded, but the most from S1 through 99, and we'll show you that here. If you look at the server list, you can see here for servers that are in season 2. So we went 1 all the way through 99, and I pulled which accounts are currently at the highest castle level. I was just curious to see who's at the highest castle level, right? Given the 10 level, the castle level 10 or plus 10 level increase that we've made from castle 40 to now 50, and I just wanted to see how it looks, right? How many players in certain servers have a bunch of castles above 40? Who's the highest castle level currently, or do we just have a bunch of people that are tied, right? So I'm going to go ahead and show this off here. And I just want to increase some of the sizes, and then I'll do a small decrease as well, just so that way if I can if people want to do a screenshot or something similar, then we can do that. All right, I think I'm okay. All right, let's go ahead and show this off. So I'm just going to do it pretty simply. I'm not going to do the whole, highlight or filling with the black text, and then release. We'll just kind of show you guys everything here as it stands. So here we go. Again, I just took this within it took me about 2 hours to do, but the window is accurate, and you can see here, right, again, not in any order, it's going off castle level, right? So there's 34 players currently between servers 1 and 99. I also want to say that there's probably a plus or minus 1 differential here, just for the possibility that there could maybe be 1 to 2 more castle 45s. When I was going through the list, I may have missed 1 or 2 servers because I was also doing something else at the time. I just can't remember. But again, take this it is pretty much 99% accurate. So again, we have 34 players tentatively from servers 1 through 99 that are currently at Castle 45 or higher, right? I'm going to scroll up a little bit here, and now you'll see, right, there's 6 players that are Castle 46 or higher. Then we'll scroll up again, still the same. Okay, now's here is where it gets interesting. And I didn't check the Lord power or the troop power on this player, but they are just above and beyond just bonkers right now. And what they are here is this guy, Castle 49 from server 94. This to me is just bananas to see how high. Now, sure, I could see a bunch of people 45. Sure, you can look at Board, Jestar, right, the 2 Zillas here, Skypick, right? Okay, cool. 46, right? Okay, they're around the same. This dude's 3 castle levels above them, probably working on 50, and there's a good chance might be there soon, right? Maybe in the next day or two, however often. So I thought that was really interesting. Now what I want to show you real quick is kind of looking at the new servers, or I should say the oldest servers to new, right? How many players from each of these servers are at 45 or above? So you'll see server 8, they have 2. Server 16, they got 3, right? And then we got 31, they have 2. You'll see here 38, they have, 6? 7. So they have 7 here in 38, right, that are Castle 45, 2 that are 46, right? That's a good amount. 57, they got 1 here with Jestar. Again, if we're only just looking at Castle 45 and above. Then you got 3 from 81, right, Boar, Magic, Marat. You got 5 here from 94, right? Again, only one I can really read is Night King. It's understandable. Sorry, my Mandarin, or if that is the appropriate language, is not really up to par. I have to Google Translate. And then you got Boss Baby, of course, from 97, right? That kind of shows you the oldest to youngest servers, or sorry, youngest. No, that was accurate the first time I said it. But again, right, so really cool to see how high some of the castle levels have already got. Really just bonkers to see the one person there that we mentioned who's just kind of a cut and above everyone else by 3 full levels. I mean, that's a lot there. With that being said, again, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Again, I'm really excited, finally kind of hitting my personal achievement milestone and having an account in every server. I'm really excited to the type of content I'm going to be able to bring you, very much similar like this type of content, kind of showing you who's kind of leading the castle race right now, who's going to be able to hit 50 first, how many people are going to hit 50 in a certain amount of time. Because remember, the release went live on January 13th. So it's only been about 14 days or 2 weeks since this has gone, right? And this person is already almost at Castle 50. That is, again, when you put it into perspective for how much time, it is wild. With that being said, that's pretty much where I'm going to end it. Would love to know any and all of your thoughts down below. And that is going to be it for me today. As always, until next time, we will catch y'all later.